Corn's father says, Dear Heartless, what is your favourite type of snack food, i.e. chips, pretzels, Cheez-Its? I don't know what Cheez-Its are, but I like Walker's baked cheese and onion crisps, which in America are probably called Lay's baked cheese and onion potato chips or something similar. Because I think Walker's crisps are called Lay's in America, and crisps are called potato chips. So I've translated that as well as I could. The Cartman89 says, Hey, are you going to sell out and do non-horror next-gen games to get more subscribers? I don't know whether that's a dig at me doing Legendary, but if so, the only reason I did Legendary is because I couldn't be arsed with Haunting Ground because it was annoying the crap out of me. And I thought I'd play a fun game, and instead of just neglecting my audience, I would record it. So, but it seemed to turn out well anyway. And as for getting subscribers for it, nobody's really heard of Legendary, so I doubt that would happen. But if it wasn't a dig at Legendary, then I'd say no, because I don't really care about getting subs for the sake of it. The reason I'd want subs is if people would actually come back and watch new vids because they wanted to. So I wouldn't just, go and do games just for the sake of getting subs, because it's, pants to be like that. I wouldn't want to be like that sort of person. Balls. I've gone up the page now. What an absolute cheese. There we go. Acid Trips 1 says, just how excited are you for Bioshock? Would you kindly tell me? I suddenly feel the urge to tell you. I'm so excited that I may have to chew off my arm if it gets delayed again. If it does get delayed again, there's going to be some serious stabbings in the world of whoever made that game, who I've just suddenly forgotten. Chucky Tiffany says, Heartless, which do you like more, Pepsi Max or video games? Video games, because as much as I love you, Mr. Pepsi Max, here in my hand, you lovely, gorgeous beverage, I'd have to say video games entertain me more, and I can always drink water. What's the funniest thing that ever happened to you in school? That's a question by Question Sleeps. The funniest thing that ever happened to me in school was probably I don't know really. There was a lot of funny things that happened in school, but we used to have fun in science. We used to have a lot of fun in science. We didn't really do a lot, but when we did do stuff, it was funny. Like we used to do this stupid stuff, like playing with the blinds in science, and making our hands swing about on them and stuff, like just laughing about Spider-Man and whatever. And the popular, I use that in quotation marks, the popular kids would come up and go, Oi, what is you doing with that blind? And we'd go, we're playing Spider-Man. They go, oh, they is playing Spider-Man over there, innit? And then they'd make fun of us, but we didn't care because we was just having a hilarious time. But oh yeah, we also used to, while this kid in front of us was not looking the right way, we used to stuff maths textbooks into his bag, and we once put entire classroom full of maths textbooks into his bag, and he put his bag on and left, like with all these maths textbooks in his bag. It was the funniest thing ever. Like we'd wet ourselves laughing. Mr. Tony Silver has a really dark question by the look of it. If you died, how would you die? I would like to die peacefully and at a very old age. A ripe old age. Over 100. Just because that's how modern medicine's going. I'd love to live over 100. Just so I could say, I am 100 years old. I think I missed the cut-off questions too. No, you're alright, Mr. or Mrs. Poetess Silverlight. Hey Heartless, absolutely over LPs, keep them up. I was just wondering if you had any siblings. I don't have any like immediate siblings because I'm an only child to my mum, but my dad has been married before, and I have four half sisters from my dad's first marriage, and they're quite a lot older than me. My oldest sister is 40 something. My youngest sister is 30 something, and they all have children and have husbands or something. But yeah, I do have four sisters, half sisters. But they're like sisters, like they're because I've known them all my life, obviously, and we're all really close. So they're just my sisters. I don't treat them as half sisters or anything. They're just my sisters. They're all brilliant. You're talking to Sunny says, if you can choose how she ever dies in Resident Evil 5, what would it be? I wouldn't want her to die really. Now I've been playing with Jen, but I would have her die in a sort of epic way, like probably dragged down, like as that massive spidery crab thing dies or something. It would grab hold of her leg and pull her down the thing with her, in an epic way, not just sort of being shot. That would be a bit balls. I'd have her go out in a good way. This is the last question, and then it'll be over. Retro Gamer O says, "Damn and hell blast! It's already past the 100 question mark, but I'll ask anyway. Dear Mr. Heartless, what's it like knowing you have subscribers from other countries?" It's cool because I use a lot of English terminology, such as bell, and nobody from other countries seems to know what any of that means. But still, I get quite a lot of subs and viewers from other countries, which is cool. Mr. Anderson, surprised to see me? Agent Smith is immense. Right, that is so long I've been recording that my voice hurts so much, so I'm going to go now. Hope you've enjoyed the however long this has been question answering session. I'm going to go off and play Vampire Bloodlines now and not do any uni work. So I'll bid you adieu now, and I'm going to go and drink my Pepsi. So till next time, look forward to Fatal Frame 3. Goodbye all.